I've got a question for all the teachers out there. I know next month is starting back to school for everybody. Okay, so my question is, how much or how little communication do you expect or want to achieve with the parent of the child that you're teaching? And the reason I ask this is because for kindergarten, first, and second grade with my daughter, who is in the public school system, I have had great communication with one, medium communication with the other, and lack thereof for another teacher. The end of this last school year with my daughter was a not so favorable experience. And without going into too much detail and all of that, that is my question about communication. I don't have a lot of teacher friends. A lot of the moms that I know with kids around my daughter's age, homeschool is really big where I live, so I don't really know who to ask, or even if I would really get an honest answer, so that's why I'm here asking you. So for me, I know that there's a daily, behavior chart and things like that that are sent home. I understand that. But when it comes, to deeper communication about how your child's learning, that sort of thing, that's kind of where I'm the question. Because I know you have parent-teacher conferences twice a year, which I feel like 10 minutes twice a year isn't really enough to hash out a whole year of learning, just my opinion. And I may be a parent that is way too involved or probably one in a million, but I want to help my child with their schoolwork, or if they're struggling, I want the teacher to tell me, hey, you can work with her on this, this, and this, and she really needs to improve in here. And that's my point, is I want to help. I'm a parent that wants to help, and maybe I'm a minority, I don't know. So, along with the communication is weekly communication. Is it appropriate to ask, hey, every week, every Friday, can you give me kind of a lowdown on how this week has gone with her learning, this sort of thing? What are y'all teaching right now? What are some ways that I can help? Is that too much? Because again, parent-teacher conferences, and there's I think 4 or 5 months in between the two that you get, and I just don't feel like that's and that what if there's a gap and I could have known something within the 4 months that could have helped and that I could have done to facilitate learning and that sort of thing. Sorry if this is long-winded and I may not make a lot of sense, but that's basically it. So help me, leave me a comment. You can message me, private message me, and I can give a little more detail as to the unfavorable experience. I just don't want to air that kind of online. So thanks, TikTok friends.